My mom promised my dream house to my brother and disowned me after I said no, so my father paid the price for her actions. Now she's stuck with the guilt. I recently bought a house and a brand new car. I will admit I probably splurge on my house more than I should, but growing up very poor, it has always been a dream of mine to live in a nice house. My brother is currently jobless. He works as a tourist guide and can barely make ends meet. He has 5 kids now, and counting as his wife announced pregnancy recently. He messaged me on Facebook that there is something he wants to talk about, and I thought he wanted to name me godmother to his incoming baby. I said sure and invited him to the house. I gave him a tour and he admired my house greatly, saying things like how excited he is to bring the kids to my house. I did not mind anything about it as I thought he meant a visit, which I'm more than happy to host them for. Imagine my surprise when he finally sat me down and finally revealed what he wanted to talk about. He wants me to give him my house. I clarified whether he meant this house or the other house I bought for my parents, which I still lived in. Still has modifications ongoing with my dream house. He said the house is big enough for his family, and I can go visit them anytime I like. He even offered that if I really wanted to live there, I could move into the maid's room and modify it for my personal use. I was so shocked I couldn't speak as he thanked me over and over for the house. I finally asked him where he got that idea from, and said our mother told him I will give him my house. I corrected that, and this is where things went south. My brother repeatedly said since our mom said the house is his now, I cannot do anything but give in. I called my mother to tell him to F off, but my mother sided with my brother. Things blew up and my parents disowned me until I give my brother my house and my whole family cut me off. My father has been brought to the hospital over this fight, and now I feel really bad. After thinking about it for days, I decided not to give this house and sell the other one to help pay for a vast majority of the loan on my dream house. I also decided to remove my parents' access to my health plans and remove them from my insurance since I'm dead to them. To fully finalize things, I sold the house I had given them. Update. My mom started a smear campaign after she tried suing me for selling the first house and lost. She and my brother took this defeat to twist the sympathy in their favor. They posted online that I am an ungrateful daughter and I owe them for everything I have. Most of the adults sided with my mother. My cousins expressed their support to me. I got uninvited with the family reunion, and my aunts and uncle had barricaded the gate when I arrived at my granny's house. To make matters worse, my dad died and I was blamed for his death. I didn't even get to attend the funeral because I was banned. Honestly, I almost signed the papers to give the house to my brother after this because I blamed myself and believed my selfishness caused this to my dad. But my boyfriend and my therapist encouraged me not to. Then, my father's birthday came and my mom reached out to me. She explained to me that she understood she had no right banning me from his funeral, but at the time, all she could think about was how they were rendered incapable of supporting my father's hospitalization because I had cut them off my health plans. I didn't know this and started crying. She said she still blames me and doesn't think she can forgive me. That put a pause to my crying and I blew up. I told her that I blamed her. If she hadn't promised my house to my brother and disowned me, I wouldn't have cut them off. I told her that instead of reaching out to me and telling me they needed help paying for his hospitalization, her pride held her back, and now he's gone. I said that the blame was entirely her fault. She's just in denial that she unalived her own husband by abusing her daughter. She started heavily sobbing at that, and she said she had to go. I told her I didn't want to see her again unless she was apologizing for everything that happened until this point. I've been sobbing into my boyfriend's arms since then, and it's been radio silence from her end, though I'm sure it'll stay that way for a long time.